The social universe, where you learn the secrets of the social media through the social universe, and in many cases, the secrets of the universe itself. And today we're going to be talking about one of the secrets of the universe, which is music. The music is actually something that's had a massive impact in my own life. It is something that is, I think, even having a larger impact on my son, who is joining us today in the studio. And we also have representatives from the Phoenix Boys Choir. And we're going to be talking about the Phoenix Boys Choir and the utilization of Trusted Team, integrating into fundraising, integrating into just helping nonprofits in their initiatives today. So and I'm going to struggle with the pronunciation of the name, but you're going to have to tell me how we do. The current director of the Phoenix Boys Choir and the previous director of the Vienna Boys Choir is, we're definitely honored to have him join us today. If I can get my accent correct, is it doctor or
just me?
Okay, okay. So Mr. Strongdeberger.
Stangenberger, yes.
Stangenberger. Okay, so obviously I'm getting it incorrect. So,
no problem.
But thank you for
joining us. Long
joining
enough in
us.
America, I know how difficult it is to pronounce my name, so I just go with the flow.
And you're going to be disappointed with a name like Wilhelm. We should have our accents correct, but obviously we grew up here and lost the accent before we had it. So, but appreciate you coming on. And then we're also joined by Kate. Is that correct? Okay.
Yes.
So Kate, tell us a little bit about yourself and your involvement in the Phoenix Boys Choir as well.
Well, I've been at the Phoenix Boys Choir for 5 years now, so it'll be my 6th season, and I am serving as the Director of Development and Marketing for the
Great.
Phoenix Boys Choir. Yeah.
Wonderful. So definitely appropriate. Appreciate you
Yeah,
joining us.
it's been a great journey. I mean, the more I learn about the boys who go through the choir, the more exciting it is to be a part of the organization.
Absolutely. So we want to talk a little bit about the Phoenix Boys Choir, what makes the Phoenix Boys Choir unique, and then I'm going to sneak in there that next to the Vienna Boys Choir, they're probably the best Phoenix Boys Choir in the world. However, if you want to qualify that statement, if
absolutely.
Me too. And a little bit of experience. I remember my wife and I we're younger than we are now, and we didn't have any children. And we went to the they're out of business now, but they were the most amazing chain of furniture stores. And up there in North Scottsdale, they were in Robin Stuckey, thank you. And they, Egypt and all over the place. Great. I think nothing is less than $50,000 in there, even for a bedspread. But but it was amazing. We were in there kind of dreaming, and the biggest dream of all came in that the Phoenix Boys Choirs during Christmas time came in and sang. And it had such a huge impact, brought tears to our eyes, and we just thought, wow, what an amazing thing. And I thought, because I have a lot of, I was an all-state choir 3 out of 4 years. No, I wasn't professional, but really enjoyed choir in high school and choral music and singing. And I thought I was the one that was most impacted by that evening. But now fast forward about 10 years later, and I come home from work, and my wife was not to be found, nor was my son Dane, and so nobody knew where they were. But about 8:30, Dane came home and came through the door and said, Dad, I made Phoenix Boys Choir. I'm good at everything. But the boost to his morale and kind of the identity that he was able to create is that if you can make the Phoenix Boys Choir, you can do anything. I think that's what it really meant to say, is that if I can make the Phoenix Boys Choir, anything's possible in life. And in fact, Dane, could you share with me a little bit about the commercial that you were telling me on the way over?
So I watched a advertisement that was 3 minutes long, and it said that you can't find yourself online or on the computer, so then you have to unlock yourself by not being influenced by other people, and then you can do anything you want.
Absolutely. And would you say that when you joined Phoenix Boys Choir, that helped to unlock yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I saw that with without a doubt, I saw that in Dane. He just blossomed, was able to, I mean, he went to getting straight A's. He was able to focus. It was just one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, and the development of a child, immediate result, and then it's just been strengthened ever since. So, if anybody is listening who's in Phoenix and wants to go try out for the Phoenix Boys Choir,
Just
let's
give us a call.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's have the phone number here.
602-264-5328.
The website as well, if they wanted
It's
to
also
go.
on the website, www.phoenixboyschoir.org, and you can even already sign up for an audition right on the website, so that's the service we offer there. And we'll be auditioning all through summer, so just give us a ring or send us an email, and we'll be happy to open our doors for you.
And a couple of things along those lines is that even if your child doesn't have formal choral training, I think Dane's entire training was singing with dad at just hymns at church, and mostly in the bathtub. He just sang a lot in the shower, and so my wife packed him up and took him down there, and they accepted him. So as long as they have raw talent.
Absolutely. The thing is, we just look for a clear voice. Everything else we can accomplish. Of course, it's great if you have already some education, then you can join into a higher choir, higher level, and take the fast track. But we do the education from the basics on, and yeah, it's wonderful. I have my son in the choir now already.
Oh, very good, and I'm sure there's some good DNA and genes that go along with that. So there's different levels of choirs.
Yes, the entry level is the training choirs. Usually we start kids around 7 years of age in that level, and then they move on to the cadet choir, and from there they go to the town choir, and the top level choir, where Dane is just now, is the touring choir. And the touring choir is special because it goes on international tours, just like this year where we're going to go to England and France. We're going to be singing in wonderful places. We're singing in Ely Cathedral, we're singing in St. Paul's Cathedral in London, we're singing in Canterbury Cathedral, we're singing in Eton College Chapel, we're singing in Paris, we're singing in Chartres in the cathedral there too. And for the older people, just so they know, we're also singing in the Champagne in Reims. So if people know what's up there, it's not really for children, but it's
Amazing. So what an experience to be able to have your children go through, and it is this. Again, I just wanted to get rid of the rumor or the stigma that your child has to be completely formally trained in order to go.
absolutely not.
But again, if you do have a child who is formally trained, go down there and give it a shot, because you might be able to go into the advanced choirs, which, Dane, you're on your third year?
I've just finished my 3rd year.
Okay, so he's going into his 4th year. If you have extreme training, you might be able to skip 3 years and go straight in. Who knows? It depends on how well they audition.